So what is Scope 3 emissions and how does that apply to the maritime industry? Well, when you look at greenhouse gas emissions, well, it's often being counted within the GHG protocol, greenhouse gas protocol. And inside the protocol, there is different classes of emissions. There is Scope 1, direct emissions, Scope 2, which is indirect emissions from heating, cooling, or electricity. And then you have Scope 3, and that's everything else. Now, Scope 3 emissions for a shipping company or a ship owner is typically involved with building of the vessel. So that would be the construction materials and the whole process that goes in when you have the vessel built at the shipyard. And once the vessel is start operating or sailing, well, the Scope 3 emissions will then be from all the consumables that are being used on board, all the spare parts being used on board, but also the supply chain emissions from the fuel being used on board is quite important to account for. And then at the end of life of the vessel, well, here you need to account for all the processes and all the energy and materials being used to cut up the vessel and recycle the materials. So now you know.